Hey YouTube, welcome back. I'm Taylor.
I'm Ben.
I'm Joe.
You are not Ben. Joe.
I didn't know.
Identity theft is not a joke. And we are here for, we're getting a little slap happy here because this is our 4th video that we are recording in one sitting here of the God or Girlfriend Showdown March Madness bracket. Basically, we put 32 songs into a bracket. All of them love songs, all of them fairly ambiguous about whether it's a love song for God, their creator, or whether it's a love song for their significant other. A lot of them use the pronoun you, which makes it a bit hard to tell. So what we're doing is we're going through 2 songs each, and we are basically figuring out which one is more ambiguous and sending that one on to the next round, because certainty is born. We have filled 12 of the 16 spots in the top 16 here, and we have just 4 more spots left and 8 songs to get those spots in. So, you guys ready to jump in here?
Let's get it done.
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Okay, so our first matchup coming up here is going to be Family Force 5's Not Alone versus Relient K's I Am Understood.
Oh boy.
Relient K versus Family Force 5, truly a Christian music festival battle of the titans. So,
I feel like I'm a Rock Universe all over again.
here we go. Joe, have you heard either of these songs?
Perhaps the Family Force 5 tune.
Alright, well, we'll start with that then. Not Alone.
Straight down the middle, pretty much.
Very ambiguous.
That one, I think, has a chance to win.
Okay.
That one is very
middle
of the road for me. That one's tough.
Sometimes it's embarrassing.
Just jump right in.
To talk to you.
Very Relient K, though.
Hold a conversation with the only one who sees right through this version of myself. I try to hide behind.
This is very Christian guilt.
You were saying about Christian guilt?
Yeah, like this is...
And sometimes through the times I've faded and you've outlined me again. You just patiently waited to bring me back, and then
I think it's an easy decision.
Yeah.
At least from my perspective. I think that one is almost explicitly toward God.
Mm-hmm.
So I think...
yeah, this is a no-brainer.
Not alone. You are not alone. You are surrounded by... How many? Like 12 of your peers at this point in the top 16.
Soon 16.
Soon 3 more. And then I Am Understood. We understood too well what you meant, and we cut you because you're too clear. So, okay, next one up.
Calm but not forgotten.
Noticed by Mute Math versus My Heart by a little band called Paramore. It's again that collective we that throws things off.
Yeah. Oh, wow. This is the chorus. When it's in the chorus, it's even harder to like...
No, it's not. Because that whole we'll sing it back to you. We who? Seriously, it...
I've heard the sound.
Wow.
Paramore's daring you to say this is a God song.
This is getting exposed. That's like a worship song.
Yeah.
That's like a worship song.
You guys are going pretty clear God song?
Yeah,
on this one?
yeah, I'm
Clearly.
almost certain.
No ambiguity here. Cut and dry.
Like an actual worship song.
Well, let's see. The last time you guys said that, it was the last night, and then you voted for last night to move on because you were like, clean shot, no thank you.
Yeah, that's true.
So let's see what Noticed has in store from Mute Math. Dang, chorus bleeding right into the verses.
Just do this to your drummer. Toy monkey. I think that one's the more ambiguous one between the two, at least, from my perspective.
Yeah, I think so. I'll have to agree with you on that one.
Yeah. I'm not sure that one is... I wouldn't say as heavy a favorite, but that one's closer to Not Alone, I think. Just because the lyrics are so, like... They're just truly ambiguous in the way of... I'm not even close to sure what this is referring to.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It definitely falls in that, this is a love song. Is it for God? Is it for someone else?
Exactly.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Well, we took notice of you, and you're moving on to the next round. My heart, it will go on, but not to the top 16. By Paramore. So, next one up that we've got is...
Final one?
We got two more matchups here. Very
that's
close.
fine.
So we got one on Christian, one on Christian's in a band. So from the Christian band side, we're going to do that one first.
Okay.
2 versus 15. Falling in Love by the band Falling Up
Great.
versus Other Side by Anne Berlin.
Will we ever get the chance to walk alone in this life, or when we find out that we're home? What will we hear there? I can finally forget a past you say you never knew. I've reached my hands to
Here we go. I think it's a God song.
Yeah, I agree.
There's too much, like, celestial language
Yeah.
for it not to be a God song.
Sometimes I close my eyes, sometimes I let my hunger rise. Think of all you are the love of my life. All of my dreams and my passions are in your hands. Love of my life.
If there was any question. Yeah.
Yo, what? Hold up.
Well, there's a kink in the chain.
Ah.
I don't think it's enough to fall to Other Side, necessarily.
Oh no, you think this should go through?
I think against Other Side, yes.
Yeah, 100%.
So we're going to do the 8v9 matchup. That's the one that's next. So just a quick preview on that. That's Onerepublic's Mercy versus Prince's I Would Die For You.
Angel of mercy, how did you find me? Where did you read my story? Angel of mercy, how did you find me? How did you pick me up again? Angel of mercy, how did you move me? Why am I on my feet again? I see you.
Alright, so that
I'm
is...
leaning more toward God in this one,
What do you think, Joe?
I think.
Yeah, I'm with God on this one as well.
Okay.
I think it's pretty
That's what
clear.
you should always say. I'm with God on this one.
Yeah, I'm definitely with God. As a man of God, I'm with God.
Hashtag
Amen?
I'm with God.
Amen.
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 But in all seriousness, that's on my God card. It's cut and dry, straightforward. Yeah,
I'm still waiting to get my God card in the mail. So.
it should arrive within 6 to 8 business weeks.
Okay.
So
Alright.
there's been a whole thing with the,
Yeah.
yes,
The God Union. It's been backed up.
yes, the God Union.
Delivery fees are crazy from heaven.
I know.
Do you know this song?
Do I know this song? Do I know every song off Purple Rain? Yes.
Okay, yeah. Ben, have you heard this song before?
I have not. I actually haven't listened to a lot of Prince. I really want to soon. There's a lot of stuff I want to listen to.
I think the movie is worth a watch.
Yeah.
Yes. Couldn't wait to ingest that album.
I love that it's like, if you can just take the lyrics literally, it's like, well, obviously, this is the Most God song. It's just the question of, like, do I take these lyrics literally? Joe, what do you think of I Would Die For You reference?
The thing, it comes back to what you said, because I know it's a love song. Like, obviously my view is tainted because I watched the movie, I've heard the album plenty of times. I know it as a love song. But you're right. You take the lyrics, literally, you take them out of the context of, like, everything that I've seen it in, and you lay it out on paper, and you don't tell anyone who wrote it. It's like, okay, you could argue that this is from this perspective of God, right?
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, I'm not a woman, I'm not a man, I'm something you'll never understand. I'm your Messiah.
Right, right. So I think up against Mercy, this...
But does the fact that it's Prince and every other factor with it obfuscate it and make it ambiguous in the way that we talked about, like, the Switchfoot Lorne Daigle one? Like, you're taking the context with this song, too.
Right, and I know that he was a Jehovah's Witness, but I wonder when that occurred. If he was a Jehovah's Witness around the Purple Rain era. So, since I don't know that, I can't really throw that in as a factor. Right. So, I am going to go ahead and put my vote on this one.
Okay, I Would Die For You moving to the next round.
Yes.
As the more ambiguous than Mercy.
Yes.
Can you pull up the lyrics to I Would Die For You really quick?
Sure thing.
No, I think this is... Yeah, I think this is pretty ambiguous. Yeah, this is it. This is the one. I think this one's going...
I Would Die For You?
Round. Yeah, I think so.
Prince, moving on in the God or Girlfriend bracket to the top 16, which means we have our second upset. It's a little one, 9/8 for Mercy, but Onerepublic, we had no mercy on you, but we would all die for Prince. We're sending I Would Die For You
Wouldn't
into
we?
the next round.
Don't look at me.
Joe, I was like so bummed because I was thinking the last few songs, I was like, Joe doesn't seem very into this, and then like Joe getting into I Would Die For You, I'm like, all right, good final one.
I was looking at this card right here, I'm like, this is the last one we're gonna listen to. All right,
let's do it.
Have you been just like eyeing up the board the whole time?
Yes, I was like, because I forgot you put that on the list when you showed it to me. I was like, all right, I'm in for something good. All
right, well, thank you guys so much for watching the entire Top 32 special here for God or Girlfriend, the Showdown bracket. We will be back next time with a couple more good friends. Joe, Ben, this is your last installment here on the bracket. Any final thoughts on things? Any predictions maybe on what's gonna ultimately top this?
Ooh.
I'm pulling for Not Alone. I think that's the one that's going to end up on top. But I'm honestly just excited to see other people's takes on these songs that we've kind of pushed into the next round.
Yeah, ultimately, like, we can think what we want to think, but we don't know the mindset that they're coming into. So this is anyone's game.
For sure.
Yeah.
If anything, if this has shown me anything, it's that I have no idea what anyone else is going to think about these songs.
From all the tiebreak rounds.
Yes, it's like, what? Okay. So we'll see what happens. It'll be interesting.
Let us know in the comments what you think, what your predictions are. Do we get some of these wrong? Let us know what you think. And we'll see you in a couple days with the next installment as we start whittling down the top 16.